What's up, guys? Today I'm gonna go over a subject that's quite dear to me, and that is Joseph Rogan. Um, Basically, how I feel about this guy is he used to be fucking awesome. I used to love listening to him, and now I find it very difficult to sit and listen to his podcast. So, kind of want to break down why that might be for me. And I think a lot of it boils down to basically the same phenomenon you see in like music when bands get really popular and successful. When there's too much money flowing in, I feel like there's an essence that gets removed from like the art of it. And I feel like at the early phases of Rogan, he was actually pretty sick. And nowadays, I mean, it's hard to get into some of the stuff he's getting into, and I feel like a lot of it is just he's just repeating the same thing over and over again. Everybody kind of acknowledges it, and it's just like he takes himself a lot more serious than he used to. And there's just a lot more restriction. I feel like he's more hesitant to kind of make fun of certain figures, and he kind of praises them and you know look at this some of the like the top podcasts now. You got like your Donald Trump, you got your Elon Musks, and like by and large he's kind of praising these guys. He's being very like serious and accommodating and not really taking the goof on them. Whereas back in the day, it was like everything was kind of more of a joke. um, and even with his comedian friends now, it's like a lot more of it is so serious. It's talking about like the art of comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they'll go on these like 30-40 minute rants about how important comedy is, and like all the dynamics that like regular people can't possibly understand, and this and that. So it makes it a lot harder to get into the Rogan sphere, as you'd call it. But yeah, back in the day, like the early stuff with like Duncan Trussell was super badass. I mean, I haven't really even gone through like this like popular list until just now, really. So I'm kind of like making sense of it as I go along. But like, you know, none of this stuff I really like identify with anymore. It was all like the old stuff. Um, and yeah, I feel like it's akin to, like your favorite band growing up that they got like super successful and all of a sudden they can't like write cool songs anymore. This is exactly what it feels like. It's like the same thing. And I'm not dogging on Rogan. Like I still like the guy, but it's I just don't listen to him anymore. That's simply what it's boiled down to. Like I appreciate what he did for me when I was going through rough times, maybe like I don't know, 8 or 10 years ago. And he brought me on to a lot of like really cool intellectuals and artists and all these type of folks like Duncan Trussell. I still love to this day. But yeah, there's too much. I don't know. There's too much bullshit going on now. I will occasionally check out like an MMA podcast just because personally I like listening to MMA fighters kind of break down what they're doing. But outside of that, it's really hard to get into anything he's doing nowadays. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of a vent session. And I'm trying out the YouTube thing, just trying to figure out what direction I want to head in. This is just something that was on my mind. I kind of want to keep things authentic, so appreciate anybody that's watching at this point, which is probably zero people, but I'll be back at it. Keep iterating, and yeah, let me know what you guys like. Peace.